fellow Viking fans. Last night game between the Seahawks and the Vikings was a heartbreaker. It was a real disappointment for me. Russell Wilson capped a 94-yard drive with a 6-yard touchdown pass to DJ Metcalf on fourth and goal with 15 seconds left. And the Seattle Seahawks, of course, beat our Vikings 27-26 on Monday Night Football. That improves the Seahawks record to 5-0. That drops the Vikings to 1-4. Now, when the Vikings had the ball at the end of the game on the 5-yard line of Seattle, the Vikings had two choices. They can be aggressive and go for the first down, or they can do the play it safe, go for the field goal, and put the Vikings up by 8, 29-21. Now, last night during the game, I wanted the Vikings to be aggressive. I wanted them to go for the first down. The play was to Alexander Madison. He ran to his right. He was stopped about a foot short of the first down. Now, he had a gaping hole just to the right of where he ran that if he went through that hole, he would have definitely got the first down and possibly a touchdown. That would have sealed the game for the Vikings. But the Vikings didn't get it done. Then on defense, they let Seattle and Russell Wilson march down the field 94 yards to score a touchdown that beat the Vikings with 15 seconds left. That was ball game. Now I know today, last night I was in Viking chat rooms. This morning, my favorite Viking YouTuber, Realistic Randy, he was calling for the head of Mike Zimmer. I know a lot of people want Mike Zimmer gone, but I'm not one of them. Not quite yet, because the reason why is, had the Vikings scored that touchdown at the end of the game, or at least gotten the first down at the end of the game, everyone would be praising Mike Zimmer about being aggressive and going for the first down and picking it up and sealing the win. Now, where I do criticize Mike Zimmer, because he's supposed to be a defensive guru, is to let the Seattle Seahawks just drive down the field with a minute and 57 seconds left in the ball game, to let Mike Zimmer, to let Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks just drive 94 yards for the game-winning touchdown. That's unforgivable. That's totally unforgivable. And so I can understand why people are wanting the head of Mike Zimmer, but had the Vikings won that game, they wouldn't have been calling for his departure from the team. And Dalvin Cook, he left in the third quarter with a groin injury, so I hope that groin injury is not serious. But if it's at all problematic for him, I would just sit him for the next 2 or 3 games, because the Vikings are 1-4. More than likely, we're not going to make the playoffs, and we're going to need Cook's services in the future. So unless he's 100%, you might as well just rest him. Leave in Alexander Madison. He's quite capable. Alexander Madison is quite capable running back. So yeah, I would just keep going with Alexander Madison. I mean, he had 112 yards last night. That was his career high. So yeah, keep Madison in there if Cook is at if he's not 100%. Now last night, Kirk Cousins was 27 for 39. He had 249 yards and 2 touchdown passes to Adam Thielen. It was the defense that lost this game for the Vikings. Plain and simple, it was just the defense that gave up that 94-yard touchdown drive at the end of the game to Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. They just couldn't stop the Seahawk offense, and because of that, the Vikings are now sitting at 1-4. Next week, I'm hoping to bring you more content on the Vikings. I want to come in on Thursday nights and give a preview of the game that's going to be played on Sunday. So look for me on Thursday nights. It's going to be Thursday night, 5 p.m. On the West Coast, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thanks everybody for coming. Skol Vikings.
Yeah.